Don't count your eggs before they hatch. Hey guys, it's Brad from ProbateHouseGuy.com. You probably heard that term used before, right? So I am a real estate investor. I specialize in the world of probate and inheritance properties. I'm also a licensed agent, although I'm really more of an investor first and an agent second. And I've been doing probate and inheritance deals for a number of years. And I specialize in the world of probate and inheritance. So don't count your eggs before they hatch. Just yesterday, never fails, we were hopefully closing on a deal next week that we have been working on for over a year now. Over a year. We just got word yesterday that now it's going to be a little bit longer because a creditor laid a claim to the estate during the notice to creditors period, sort of last minute, and threw a little bit of a curveball. So we're having to figure that out. And I've been doing probate and inheritance deals for a number of years, and I have learned the hard way that you should never count your eggs before they hatch. Because in the world of doing probate and inheritance deals, something inevitably is always going to come up. There's always going to be some complication, and it's always going to take longer than you think it does. So don't ever count your money before you get it, because until you've signed those closing documents and that money is in your, I'm speaking from you're doing a real estate deal, closing a real estate deal, and you're getting paid, until that wire transfer hits your bank account, the deal is not over with. So make sure that you are not banking on making money off a specific deal until that deal is closed, because inevitably something will always come up. In fact, last week, we finally closed a probate deal that we have been working on for probably 6 to 8 months. We have been chasing this guy. He is the most difficult person to get a hold of. Nicest guy ever, but getting a hold of him is just so hard. And finally, we got the deal closed. It even got to the point where I had to get my real estate attorney to sort of do some consulting with him, because he had another property that was part of this estate that actually got lost in a foreclosure auction last year, and there was some shady, sketchy stuff going on. And my real estate attorney had to sort of unwind that for him a little bit and give him some legal advice as to how to handle that situation, because he wasn't comfortable closing on this deal over here until he sort of figured out and tied up all the loose ends on this other one over here. Turns out that property was lost. Everything was done properly in the foreclosure. He thought somebody did something they weren't supposed to. So he didn't want to close on this one until he got that other situation resolved. So we had to sort of go out on a limb, and I had to get my real estate attorney to help him out with that situation a little bit. Fortunately, I have been doing deals with my real estate attorney for many years, and probably made him hundreds of thousands of dollars in attorney's fees. So every once in a while, he's willing to sort of help me out, do something a little bit pro bono, help me out with one of our sellers who's facing a unique situation, because he knows that he's made a lot of money off of me, and he will continue to make money off of me. And he knows that that business relationship is sound, and that, you know, I'm going to take care of him and he'll take care of me. So make sure you do have an attorney or other specific vendors that you're working with that you have those long-term relationships with, that are willing to help you out when you're in a bind and you need a little bit of help, especially attorneys. Sometimes they'll give a little bit of free pro bono legal advice to help sort of smooth out a situation. And that's exactly what happened with that deal last week. We finally got it closed. Finally. I was so thankful. We celebrated. I think I mentioned this in another video, but the day that guy, I kid you not, we probably sent this gentleman a contract to sign probably 10 different times. We talked to him. Yeah, I'm ready to sign. Send it over. I'll sign it. Send it to him. Doesn't sign it. Doesn't sign it. Expires. Get a hold of him a week later. Send it to me. I'll sign it. Doesn't sign it. Doesn't sign it. I mean, kid you not, probably 10 times we sent this guy a contract to sign. And then one day, he finally signed the contract. I won't forget this. I'm driving in the car going down the road, and my phone dings, and I see that, you know, so-and-so has signed the contract, purchase and sale agreement complete. And I just started busting out, laughing out loud. And my wife was like, "What are you laughing at?" And I said, "He finally signed the contract." Oh my gosh. And then it still took, we were trying to do like a 2.5 week close. It still took us almost a month to get the deal closed because of him. And we finally got it closed. So that was good. We were glad to finally have that deal closed. Everything went through, wires went through, closing went through, signed all the docs, whatever. And also, mind you, this guy was so difficult to get a hold of. I was about 5 minutes late to the closing, and he was about 10 minutes early. So he had actually already left the closing by the time I got there. So I just popped in and signed my documents. I was hoping to meet him and shake his hand, but I just missed him. I was 5 minutes late and he was 10 minutes early. So they got him started early and got him signed, and he was already out of there by the time I got there to the closing. So anyways, if you're doing real estate and probate deals, make sure that you're being patient, because just understand and do not have expectations that these deals will close on time, because they won't. Something inevitably always comes up. So thanks again for checking out this video. I'm Brad from ProbateHouseGuy.com. If you are looking to start doing probate deals, maybe you're already doing probate deals, maybe you want to do more probate deals, I am looking for strategic partners throughout the country to work with. I have a website called ProbateResource.com that I use to generate deals across the country. We get leads from all of our content. It's a content-focused website, genuinely helping people through the probate and inheritance process. And we get leads on this website, and we can't work all the leads ourselves, and we need specific partners in different markets throughout the US to work with. I'm going to pick 1 or 2 strategic partners in each market to work with. The bigger markets will probably have 2 partners. Smaller markets will just have 1 partner. And you will be the boots on the ground that run with the deals in that specific market. And I'd love to talk to you about working together. If you want to chat about working together, you can go to ProbateHouseGuy.com, fill out the form there on the site, and a member of our team will reach out to you, and then I'll call you back. Or you can email me at brad@ProbateHouseGuy.com, or you can pick up the phone number there on the website on ProbateHouseGuy.com, pick up the phone and give us a call. So thanks again for checking out this video. Hope you have a nice day. Bye-bye.